Hey there y'all, and welcome back to my channel. It's Carrie here with my third part of the Upgrowth challenge. If you missed the first two parts, I will link them down below, so go ahead and get caught up because it's a pretty cool challenge if I do say so myself, and a little background never hurt anybody. So we are picking up this part exactly where we left off from the last part. We had just gotten home from going to the bar with Martin Edwards, and as soon as we got home, his mother, Alice Edwards, wanted to come over for a little chat. So Maxwell and Alice have been sitting in his quaint, cozy little living room for a while now, doing exactly that. And you know how we thought Alice had a little something up her sleeves? Well, guess what? Surprise, surprise, she does. So Alice, she wants us to marry her daughter Adelaide, who's currently still just a teenager. And, she wants to marry her daughter off so her daughter has a good husband, and a husband with, land and a farm to provide for her. So she thinks that we'd be the perfect suitor for young Adelaide. But, Maxwell he really doesn't see, he's only met the girl once. She's young. He's just not interested in her like that. He thinks she's nice. He likes her brother. He thinks the Edwards are a nice, respectable family, but he's really not about that life. And honestly, neither is Adelaide. She wasn't really interested in getting to know Maxwell, but her mom, of course, is making very strategic decisions with her family in mind. That's the kind of lady that Alice Edwards is. She prioritizes her family and the success of her family over anything else, even if that means foregoing their own happiness. She would much rather her daughter be married and in a stable, successful household than not be married at all or be married to someone who wouldn't provide for her, whether that means she was happy or not. So Alice is a very ambitious woman. She wants to do big things. And even though she's not necessarily the breadwinner in her household, it's her husband. Get off your phone. Oh, no. Absolutely not. I'm offended by that break in immersion, Maxwell. But even though she's not the breadwinner in her household, she's still kind of the, she wears the pants. She's the more strategic between her and her husband. And she's the one who's got all the plans, all the things up her sleeves. And that's exactly what she wanted to come talk to us about. She wants us to take her daughter out on a date. She wants us to take her daughter, Adelaide, out on a date. She wants us to court her daughter. And, she's saying, Maxwell, it would be very impolite for you to refuse this. My daughter is a young, beautiful girl. She's ready to be wed. She, you should come and court her, get to know her. That's what people did back then. That was how you got to know people. And, Maxwell's feeling very pressured, like he has to agree to this. So he is, in fact, going to agree to this. So tomorrow, during, the evening, I guess, we will, in fact, take Adelaide out. am going to, we'll add a holiday. No, I'm going to add it. We're just going to do a dinner party with Maxwell and Adelaide, because I just don't, oh shoot. We'll take both Adelaide and also her brother. Her brother is going to be her chaperone. And we're not going to have a caterer. We're just going to have it here at our home. And we'll do it tomorrow at 4 p.m. So like an early dinner. So that is scheduled for Wednesday evening as per Alice Edwards' request. And so it looks like she's getting ready to leave. No, don't throw that away. We're going to fertilize with that. So he is going to, say goodbye to Alice Edwards. I keep saying her full name. She's just the kind of lady that commands you address her by her full name, if that makes any sense. So he's going to say goodbye to Alice and get back to work on his farm it's really, really late, and we've been out of the house all day. So Alice is going to head out, and looks like Maxwell has got his very first date. Not with someone that he necessarily wants to go on a date with, but, we'll see how things go. And for now, he just needs to focus on his responsibilities here at the house. And look at, oh my gosh. Sydney is definitely like the goofy one of the bunch. Precious is like, for the precious one, I feel like Grover's the underrated one and Sydney is the goofball. If they were like stereotype, like 80s stereotypes. Let's get a sweet little photo of young Sydney here. And let's go check on them as well. We need to get back to our duties as a farmer and as a homesteader. Even though, we're a little concerned about this whole courtship thing with Adelaide now. That doesn't mean our farm does not need tending. So you just have to go potty. That's fine. Let's ask to go potty. Poor Precious is still sick, all blue and smelly. I don't know what to do about that. We're going to give her... Oh, lovely Sydney. Very classy. We're going to pet her, and we're going to comfort her. And we're going to harvest wool for household item from Grover. I kind of want to see what that does, because I honestly don't have any idea what that even does. And barking goat over here, Sydney. We're also going to... Let's harvest dairy for eggs and toast. Oh, look at that. This was from yesterday, I believe. So, or wait, did we just get that? No, we just got the wool. But I thought I put this in the fridge, but we're going to do it now so that way it doesn't go bad. And we also have our honey, quality pour, which is not very exciting, but. So we're getting our wool from Grover, and it doesn't look like that's in our personal inventory. Let's go check if it's in the household inventory. Yeah, wow. Okay, Grover, I see you. Definitely the underrated one. Grover just... Am I seeing this correctly? Like, did I just get a $2,000 bed from my dog that looks like a sheep? Because I'm here for it. I'm going to leave that in there for now. Because I don't know how... selling it would be awesome. Because we would have a lot of money. But I didn't expect us to make us that much money. Okay. That's wow. You chose the right career path, Maxwell. And now we're going to harvest our dairy. I don't think we can harvest anything from... Yeah, Precious needs more time to produce. And looks like we got more eggs and toast from Sydney. Let's go put that away real fast. And we also have some produce, which we can sell. I'm trying to figure out how I want to sell things. If I want to do it, just in the inventory, or if I want to do it a little bit more legitimately and do it on like a selling table. So I don't know. I haven't made up my mind about that. Thankfully, we don't really need money right now. We have everything in our house. Our bills haven't come in or anything. So we're doing all right on that front. But Maxwell, you need to use the restroom and then call it a night probably. And tomorrow morning, maybe we'll go to the museum just to do a little something for ourselves. And you're also hungry. Yeah, go eat some of Sydney's eggs and toast. And then, of course, tomorrow afternoon we have our date with Adelaide. So that is pretty exciting. I'm really interested to see how that goes because Alice is pretty determined for us to marry her daughter. But, neither of these two are really feeling it. But maybe a date will change their minds. You never know. So Maxwell's going to go to sleep alone in his little bachelor bed. And let's go spy on, oh my gosh. Does anyone know why pets do this? They just stand. Okay, first of all, Grover and Sydney are literally one. Like, I don't know what is happening here. Come up with your own theories. This is a little wild. Not sure how, appropriate this is. They're all just clipping together as one animal. They've all conjoined. They're like conjoined twins over here. Just shaking their heads in the middle of the night doing absolutely nothing. Oh, Martin Edwards. I heard you became friends with Alice Edwards. She's pretty cool. So Martin is Alice's son and Adelaide's older brother. So it looks like he got word that his mother is trying to set up a courtship between Maxwell and Adelaide. And I'm not the biggest history person when it comes to, I'm a huge history person. That's why I'm playing a challenge like this. But I'm not totally sure about protocol in the late 1800s. So if people didn't court one another and go on dates like this, just, it's fine. Just let it be. It's fine. Alice wants to do it, so let the woman do what she wants, okay? Looks like Precious has to go potty. So let's ask her to go potty real quick. Oh, Alice, leave us. Alice is high-key obsessed. Like that Beyonce song. Is it by Beyonce? Why are you so obsessed with me? Yeah, that's Maxwell to Alice right now. Hey Maxwell, let's experience more of the unique culture that the city provides. I hear there's an opera tonight at around 8. Want to go? Oh, okay. So maybe she wants to hang out with Maxwell post-courtship date with her daughter just to, get the details. So maybe we'll agree to that because honestly, Alice is kind of a scary lady and she's not the type of person you want to say no to. And I'm sure there was an opera at some point in the 1890s. I'm sure somebody must have done that. So Maxwell over here is just washing himself up in this beautiful, wonderful wooden tub, doing his thing. Sounds like Sydney's barking somewhere. Oh, Sydney! He's so cute. Precious is just stinky and sick. Is there any animal poop I can collect for fertilizer? Because I really want some of that, which, that's not a thing you usually hear. But oh, yes. Okay. Put this in our inventory. I think I'm going to save it up until we have enough to, really fertilize the garden. Looks like Maxwell's reading a book, which is fine. But oh no, our bees have mites. Let's go apply mite treatment to them. And take care of them. We need our honey to produce well. Oh, they are not very happy. Let's collect honey. And we'll keep that in our inventory as well while we decide what we're going to do with that. And let's also go ahead and harvest all of our plants that have grown in overnight. Man, Maxwell is just really getting the job done. He is doing really well for himself. What a guy. He honestly would be a great husband, in my opinion. He works the land. He cleans up after himself. He's an honorable guy. I think he would be a great husband. The only question is, to whom? I feel like I'm on an 19th century version of The Bachelor. Like a farmer looking for love and all these women lined up trying to... Martin Edwards. Oh my gosh. You're about to come over to my house. I'm sorry. No, I cannot come over early. You're about to come over to my house and then I'm hanging out with your mom later. Please, I need a break from the Edwards family. They're obsessed with me. I really don't know why. I'm just a lowly little farmer. I've got a nice farm, but it's not that great, especially no, absolutely not. Especially compared to what they have. They've got a lot going on for themselves. So let's see if I can harvest anything else. Yeah, cool. Let's get some dairy for omelet. And can't harvest from Grover. I don't know where Precious has gone. Oh, there she... Oh, she's so sad. We'll let her sleep. She's not feeling too good. And then I keep forgetting we have chickens. So, feed chickens. Oh, I need to buy chicken feed. I should probably do that because I think I have to get the eggs from them. So, chicken feed, yes. This is what I need. We're going to buy one and put that in his inventory and come feed the chickens after, get off of that. Okay, I already told him to. So yeah, we're going to harvest dairy from Sydney and then feed chickens. And this, you guys, is the daily life of a farmer. A fake farmer, but a farmer. I mean, he is a real farmer, but, you know, I mean, it's dogs. So we're going, let's hug the chickens, because I just think that's such a cute animation. Oh my God, it's a chicken. I thought you could only do this with the chicks. This is so cute. I mean, you know, it's a little scary, but it's so cute. Okay, so hug a chicken, and then we're going to check for eggs. I'm not sure what we can do with the eggs. If we can cook with them or just sell them or what, but, you know, we're going to find out. He's just staring at the chickens for a little bit, I guess. Come on. There are no eggs ready to be collected. Okay, so we're going to use the restroom, and then we have 2 hours until our dinner party with Martin and Adelaide will begin. Wash hands, sure. And, well, we only really have 1 hour actually now, once he did all of his hygiene. Yeah, so I don't know if we can really go anywhere. I wanted to, no. Man, this lady, she keeps tripping me up. I keep thinking you're your daughter, but you're the mom. I want Danielle, not Valentina. I wanted to go out to see if we could find the girl that I want Maxwell to marry. But of course, Alice threw a wrench in our plans. So I guess we're just going to hang out at the house. Maybe we'll train the animals on these little things. Command pet to use. Let's train Sydney. I feel like Sydney would be the most up to task. So we're going to just do this for the last hour that we have until our courtship date begins. Oh, Sydney. And I will have to just we'll have to just go out and see if we can meet our, Danielle later. We're going to make Sydney literally jump through hoops. Haha. Oh, Sydney. He's so sweet. He is really not going to do well with this one. I just know it. Oh, yeah, no. Faceplant. Not quite so great. Yeah, okay. Tell you to go potty because I want your poop as fertilizer. Are you ready to start? The dinner party is about to begin. This will end any currently running events. Yep, let's start. Okay. Oh, Maxwell. Oh, he got all dressed up in his little boots. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I don't know why. That was so cute. Okay. So tell Grover to poop. I guess you can pet Sydney. That's kind of cute. Give Sydney a quick little pet. And let's find... What is this? Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm literally dying right now. Okay. This game just knows what's up. So here's Adelaide walking up in like her Sunday best. So sad. I have tears in my eyes. Not like how Adelaide does because she's sad, just because this is so hilarious. She really doesn't want to go on this date. And her mom is like sneaking by like, what are you kids up to? You better be going over there. And of course her brother is trailing around all upset because he had to sacrifice his free time to go chaperone his sister. This is, honestly, I don't think this could have gone any more perfect. So Maxwell's going to finish up with Sydney over here. I'm literally crying. This is amazing. And I have to take a photo of this. I just have to. So don't mind me. Yep, there we go. That's the winner. And we're going to thank her for coming and also thank her brother for coming. Aww, Maxwell is such a good farm daddy, just taking care of his little farm children. and his little cowboy boots. So we're going to come I guess we're going to greet Martin first. Oh, a little French kiss. Not a French kiss, but you know, the French cheek greet kiss. Adelaide, oh my gosh. Do y'all see this? She is in here like giving herself a pep talk. She's also in his bedroom. Weird. A little forward, but she's like, it's okay, Adelaide. Like, you got this. It's just one little date. You don't have to marry him. You know, maybe he'll be nice. Poor girl. She is not at all interested. And he is talking to Martin. Martin is clearly not very happy about the situation. So let's go and talk to Adelaide. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and start a group. So that way it's much easier to get everything coordinated. So we're going to thank Adelaide for coming. And we're going to ask her about her day, be polite. She is so upset. So she's sad and he's angry. Honestly, like I said, this could not have been any more perfect. Poor Maxwell is just stuck in the middle of this awkward family situation. Like, they're both upset at their mom for forcing them into this. And he's going to try and cheer her up. He's going to tell her a joke about politicians. And hopefully she'll feel a little bit more comfortable. And we're also going to get to know Martin, because again, they're about the same age. They're both young adults, and they are decent friends. So try and build a better friendship with him. And let's see if we can let's get to know Adelaide a little bit better. And chat about property values. And we're going to keep it very polite and professional. Nothing. Oh, Adelaide is romantic. She is not the kind of girl who wants to be in an arranged. She's like straight out of a, I don't know, like Jane Austen book. Is that a thing? That's a thing, right? She's the author or she's the character. I honestly never read any of those like Brit Lit kind of books, so don't judge. And, you know, Maxwell is actually going to come serve dinner. He's going to serve salad because, you know, that's what we do best. But yeah, Adelaide is a romantic. She doesn't want to be in an arranged marriage. She wants to marry someone who she really loves. So we're going to all come in here and sit so that way they can kind of be in the same room. And we're going to serve dinner. She didn't even want to sit by him. Like, she sat like so far away from him. And oh boy, this lighting. Can I like turn that down? I don't even know where it's coming from. But, hey, quit that. I get yelled at when I do that in your house. You're just taking my eggs and toast. Runaway bride over here. She doesn't even want to be around him. She's just sitting in the front, eating his food. How impolite. And Maxwell's over here trying to cook you a beautiful dinner. Maybe we should just give this up because clearly they're just eating all of our other food. He's so mad. Wow, he slammed that door. So far, this is not going so great. Adelaide wants nothing to do with us. Maxwell's about to put earwax in the salad, which he's going to be the one to end up eating. So, joke's on you, buddy. You're just eating your own earwax. And, you know, he's not even hungry. I think we're going to bring her back inside. Let's all sit inside, talk a little bit more. And I think that this is probably coming to an end soon. This date, he is going to compliment her appearance. You know, she does look very... Get back here. I'm so sick of you guys running away. Oh, he is going to compliment her appearance. You know, he does think she looks very lovely. She does not like him. Like, she straight up does not like him. He's going to tell her a joke. Try and lighten the mood. Martin heard him flirt and was like, okay, I guess I got to come back. So we're going to ask Martin for reassurance. And we're actually have 15 minutes until... We definitely only have 15 minutes until the date is over because we're supposed to meet Alice when this is all over. So we're going to brag about our dinner party, which definitely did not go so well. This is just honestly a disaster. Poor Maxwell. This is definitely not... She is just not in the cards for you, buddy. All right, so I guess we're going to end this party here. He's feeling so embarrassed. He's going to say goodbye to everyone. And he's like, see you guys. I got to go. Like, you can see yourselves out. It's fine. Oh my gosh. What an evening. I can't believe that even happened. That was perfect, but also a disaster. So it looks like the Edwards kids finally left just as he was getting home. He is still feeling embarrassed. What did it say about his time out with Alice? The Seven Butlers opera was enjoyable, but I would not recommend it to my friends. I almost fell asleep towards the end. So he didn't have a good night. He's really he's not in the best place right now. He got roped into this evening. Whenever he went out with Alice, she asked how the courtship with her daughter went. And he was like, well, I really don't think she is too keen on me. And of course, Alice doesn't care. She thinks her daughter needs to just make the responsible decision. And they both essentially just need to suck it up. But of course, Maxwell and Adelaide do not agree. And I guess with that, Maxwell's probably about to turn in for the night shortly. And this part flew by. That was honestly like the funniest thing I've ever done in The Sims in my life, because that worked out so perfectly when they came over for the date. But hey, get off of that. Sit on your bed, you little jerk. Hide from everyone, actually, because you're just having a rough night. But yeah, so I think that is going to be it for this part. Hopefully next part we can, find some time to get out on the town and hunt down our other future potential wifey. And if not, we might have to hit up Plan B, aka Quinn, because clearly Adelaide is out of the running, whether her mother wants that or not. But, we'll see if ambitious Alice Edwards is ready to give up so easily. But I hope you guys liked this part. I know I sure did. If you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Go ahead and turn on notifications if you feel so inclined to keep up with any upcoming parts. And with that, I will see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.